fun continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Magic? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming.
Round 1 in the East continues on 2K Sports. Tonight, you look at the Bulls. It has to be hard for them to stay present, not to look ahead. But closeout games are often very competitive.
Yeah, and you know the coaching staff has been drilling that into their brains. Don't squander this opportunity.
Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. We don't know if we'll be able to call MP a once-in-a-lifetime player just yet. But with the way things have gone for him, we might be able to do that soon enough.
Yeah, it would take a monumental fall-off for MP to not continue skyrocketing up the pantheon of players. The way he plays, the determination to improve and succeed, he is almost destined to be one of the best to ever play.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Anthony Black, and it's Carter in at the 5. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. Jones comes with a double team. Black outside to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Using his height well. Nice work by Carter Jr. right there.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Banchero right side. Gets the 3 to fall.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Carter, high post. Pass to Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Carter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And Carter with the block.
Tenacity on D from Carter, not allowing anything easy.
Orlando making some changes. Richardson comes in for Bane, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Black.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Magic trail by 5. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Here's Richardson. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. You have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Bane surveying the D. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Bane's got 5 points.
Well, that's what makes Bane so difficult to guard. He can hit that deep 3, but if you play too tight on him out there, he'll drive right past you.
They've got Jalen Smith. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
Well, you can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really, just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Outside Bain. Wagner with a screen. Releases. Bain, no good.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Black outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Chicago grabs the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
1:43 left in the first half of this game. Shots good by Black.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
Here's A-Train. MP getting it done inside.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Suggs outside. Launches a 3. Here's Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. From deep, MP. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Black passes to Suggs. Off target from three-point range.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it. From deep, Bain. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Outside Bain. They double him with MP. Pass to Batase. 6 to shoot. Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Chicago up.
Ooh.
$19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And game 5-8, whoa.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time. They really took control of this series.
That's how I like it. Then moved to go against the Orlando Hawks.
Every game calls for something different. Coach stresses that all the time. So I'm not worried about matching my season average or anything like that. I'm worried about doing what the game calls for. And after tonight, so far so good.
So far.
Yeah.
Thanks, him.
Orlando Hawks. And also, I might sim through some games because, like, I have to do something, so I gotta make this kind of fast. It will not take that long. We'll take some sims until I win the NBA Finals. We'll take some sims until I win the NBA Finals. Okay, let's go! Okay, let's go.